In this video, we will cover everything that you need to know about Amazon FBA variations. We'll start with what is a variation. I'll show you some examples of real variations on Amazon. What are the advantages of having a variations? And also, what are the guidelines that you should follow when you create a variation on Amazon? Because it's super important to understand sometimes you are not allowed to put a variation and it can hurt your account. I know actually someone that got his account suspended for 1 month because they exploited the way variations work and they tried to put an item that is not really related to the other item as a variation. So let's start with the video. What's up guys, this is Tomer from sourcingmonster.com and welcome to another video. And if it's your first time here and you want to learn more on how you can create your own brand, selling private label products on Amazon and creating a scalable income from anywhere in the world, start now by subscribing to the channel and click the bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Okay, so we'll start first on explaining what is a variation. So variation, it's a related item to another item that you're already selling that you would like to be listed under the same listing so you can utilize the traffic that is already coming to the original item and have people buy the other item. So what are the advantages? Again, it's higher visibility, your item gets more exposure. So if you already sell one item, it's a hair towel, and you just want to sell a 2-pack of that hair towel, and you can, for the 2-pack, instead of promoting this item again, getting reviews and doing all this work again that you invested in the first listing, you can just add it as a variation, and the traffic that is already coming to the first variation will bring you easy traffic to the new listing that you created. So that's a big advantage. Another advantage is higher conversions for new ASINs, variations. So again, new items, new variations, when it's a listing that it's just by itself, will not get a lot of conversions because it doesn't have rankings, it doesn't have reviews, and it doesn't have an history for that listing. So people will not buy a lot or with a good conversions because they don't really know this listing. But if you connect it to a listing that already have the reviews, already have all these rankings, you can get all this traffic that someone that already like your product and wants to get your product and is saying, you know what, this is 1 pack for $15, but if I get a 2-pack, it will be $22 or $25. So maybe it's worth it to me to get it. So another benefit is the customer reviews and questions and answers. It all show under the same listing, and I'll show you now live examples of how it works. Improve the shopping experience. You give value to the buyer, you give options to them. So instead of having a 1-pack, they can get a 2-pack, you can add a 3-pack, you can add different colors. It creates a better experience to the buyer. Examples of variations, let me share with you some examples so you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you know already, but just so you know, this is a variation and it has 6182 reviews. Okay, let's click on this one. Wait, they're sharing the reviews. Okay, some listings they don't share the reviews. Let's see the other examples. So here they're also sharing. I don't know if it's a new option. I know that before the listing was it's a great thing actually, but I know that before it was something that you would add the reviews for each variation. Let's check here. Yeah, it's a great thing actually. So that's what this variation here, and you see here it's just the color variation, and they also have like a size variation. They have a couple of variations, the pack variation and color variation. Here the same, they have style, I think it should be size not style, and color. Here they should have the count, the size 24 count and color. So you can have multiple variations, like you can have a 60 count and only one color available, or to 24 count all the colors available. So that's a great thing to have. Reviews showing differently. So, before it was showing the reviews for each variation when you click on it, but now it's showing all. But it will show at the bottom the reviews for the size itself. So, top reviews from the United States. This one reviewed the 24 count and the lavender color. So, you can see here I put some examples, the lavender, and here they got a style of 25 ounces and the color lava. So it is showing the review based on the variation. The guidelines in terms of service. So again, you cannot add if it's a, this is like a, what is that? That's fast drying extra absorbent, like it's a bath towels, okay? But you cannot mix it with socks, of course, because it's not really related. Technically you can, but Amazon will catch you, and you know you cannot really manipulate the way it works, because you can get banned. Like I wrote here, now be careful. I know someone that got his account shut down and suspended for 1 month because they exploited variations. So you have to really follow these guidelines. So not all related products are valid variations. The following questions can help you determine whether certain products are valid variations. And I actually had the same thing myself. It was the same product. I think it was wrong, but I just couldn't talk with anyone that is expert enough, or they told me it's a little risky, so I just said, you know what, I'm not gonna put it as variation. Now, are the products fundamentally the same? The similarities of the ASIN's design and function are so basic as to be hard to alter, resolve, or overcome. So you can ask yourself these questions and answer to yourself whether it's a valid reason for a variation or not. Could the products share the same title, so they could share it? Do the products vary only in a few specific ways that do not alter the core essence and nature of the item, such as color or size? Would customers expect to find these products together on a single product detail page? So very good questions that can guide you and really answer to yourself, if you ask yourself those questions, whether it's a valid reason to add as a variation or not. And you know what, let's just jump and show you how to actually add a variation. Okay, so first we're going to go to inventory and then add product. Now obviously you need to create, I assume that you already have two listings that you already created, and you want to combine them as variations, right? So what we will do here is we will need to create a parent ASIN that will have these two listings as child items, and I'll show you how. So you're gonna click, obviously, if it's a private label product, I'm adding a product that is not sold on Amazon, and we'll choose the category that we are interested in, and then for here you're gonna fill the product ID, or if you have JTN exemption you can use it. Make sure that you put the product name as the name of the product. You can put something general. So if you're selling this is bath towels, you can put bath towels pack of 24, or bath towels extra absorbent, some benefits that the item have, maybe not the actual color and variation. Just put what the general product without the variation itself. So variations, we can choose size, so don't put the size. Just let's put, for example, the hair towel extra thick, fast drying, yada yada yada, but I'm not gonna put the color and the count. Okay, so if it's a 2-pack, I'm not gonna write 2-pack, because that's the parent variation. After we fill everything, the brand, manufacturer, all of that, we go to variation, super important. So here I think we're gonna choose a count. Okay, number, let's see what they're giving us here. Color size, line size, material, maximum expendable size, number of items, paper size. Let's do size. Okay, no, size will maybe not give number of items. Okay, so 2 or 1, or you know what, 1 and 2. Okay, add variations. Now after you click add variations, we will need to put the seller SKU. So where you take the seller SKU from? You go to manage to Seller Central, and you go to inventory, manage FBA inventory, and you take it from here. This column will have the SKU number. Okay, so for the 1-pack, the original listing, you're gonna put the listing itself. Here for the product ID, I just put ASIN, and I put for the product ID, the ASIN from here. Okay, where is the ASIN? Here. under the product name you will have the ASIN. I put it here, condition, of course you put new, for quantity you put the quantity that you already have, let's say 100, price, that's it. Seller SKU, ASIN, price, save, and then it should be updated. Give it like 24 hours. Now sometimes you have mistakes, sometimes it just doesn't work. The easiest solution, give Seller Central a call, tell them, look, I'm trying to create a variation. That's what I did. Didn't work for me, can you help me fix? Normally they will open, see what is the issue and guide you through. So this is just a technical thing. The main reason of why I made this video is so you understand what are the variations, what are the advantages, how to create it. This is basic way showing how to create it, and also what are the guidelines, which is a super important thing to understand unless you want to be in trouble. So I hope you got value from this video. I will appreciate if you like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you didn't subscribe already. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.